Hey everybody, welcome to another vlog. Today I'm just kind of sitting out in my garden. Nick is welding, the kids are taking naps, so it's time to just relax. This beautiful Sunday afternoon, it's like 80 degrees outside. It's incredible. Today we kind of took it slow, kind of did different things this morning. We were relaxing in our sunroom with the fireplace on, even though it was super hot outside. And then we went out to breakfast this morning, and now we're home and we're just relaxing for the most part. So there were a few things that I wanted to do today, and that was feed my pigs, my chickens, collect the eggs, and then do some of the garden work. So I'm out in my garden right now, just hanging out, trying to figure out what things I want to do right now. Oh, yeah. I'm really excited to get this garden put to rest for the winter because last year and the year before I didn't get to do that and it just got a mess. So I have to tear a bunch of lemon balm out and I have to prepare new beds for next spring so I don't have to do it next spring in the cold. Yeah, I have a lot to do and I think I want to pull out a few bushes too. That's my plan at least. So I'm gonna get started. The biggest thing I wanted to pull out was this bush. I don't really even know what it is, but it's, you know, one of them. But anyways, I had it right here in this area right here, and it was just, I hated it. Plus I wanted to do this whole bed in something different next year. So this whole bed is getting tore up, except for my, this little plant over here. I actually forgot. Daylily. My daylily is going to stay, but the rest of this, I still have to figure out what I want to do with it. And I have to just annihilate this ivy. It's driving me crazy. Because it's over there too, but it's awful. So that's what I'm working on right now. It looks way better than it did. It was a huge bush, but I have to pull out the big root right here. So that's where it's at. It's humongous. Note, I am leaving some of the leaves down around some of the plants so that they can decompose for next year. I don't know if it really works, but I'm gonna try it. I just kind of have a thought about it. I have a ton of leaves in the garden that I don't want to pick every individual little leaf out. So I'm hoping that will add a little bit more mulch around my plants because that's where they're mostly at. So I have a lot of them around this area over here, around the rocks and around some of this stuff. Rowan, oh my God, look at him. What are you doing? What are you doing? Adventuring. Anyways, but yeah, that's my plan. So I'm gonna be leaving some of these leaves around, just for a more natural mulch. We'll see if it works. I don't really know if it does.
I'm taking a break from that side right now, and I'm probably going to move over here to move my irises. I'm gonna have Nick help me. He's done welding right now, so I'm gonna have him help me move all of these. My sweet little irises that are all right here. They get huge, and some of them are slanted, so they actually grow over in the path right here. Hi, Belly. A clover, yes, you so cute. So the irises, they're big and beautiful irises, but I want to move them over to this section right here because there's nothing over there right now. So that's where they're going to be, and they'll look beautiful. I'm excited for that. Ellie, get out of there. Oh, I do not like when you run around in just your socks. And of course, there's a lot of thistles. We battle a lot of thistles here. And then the only other things that we have to do is just trim up some stuff and take out some of these dead flowers and pull most of this out and trim up some of the dead stuff over here. Cut down the lemon balm as much as possible. I want to take this bad boy out, but I think that's going to be a next spring type thing because that is a huge bush. And it's like, it's one of those bushes that when it dries out, it's really pokey and the things hurt. They're like needles. I'm not kidding. And then my next thing after I pull that out, I'm going to be redoing this tiny bed right here too. Because the only thing in here is lamb's ear and this like greenish ivy type stuff. So I have that. And then... Sorry, we're doing a mini garden tour apparently. So I have a dead hosta right here. I'm going to pull up some of that, make sure it's, you know, cleared up. And then over here, there's just a huge dead spot right here. I need to put something in there. I just can't decide what. If you guys have any recommendations, this is a really shadowy spot right here. It only gets a few hours of sunlight. So if you guys have any recommendations for this spot right here, please let me know, because I can't find anything that will stay alive in that spot. I have daylilies over here, and I've thought about just putting more over here. Thank you, Belly. But I don't want a ton of daylilies over here. And then there's this spot over here too that gets, it doesn't get a lot of sun. It's just shade most of the day. There's this big bush that I want to move. I might cut it short again. But it has these pretty fuchsia colored blooms on them, and it's really pretty. And then I have a bunch of irises in the middle. They're absolutely beautiful. Every year they come up even bigger and even better than before. They're just amazing. I have a yucca plant here, and I forget what that is. Then a ton of lemon balm. I had a peony there, had an anemone there. The rest of this is just lamb's ear, and then another huge patch. On this oh my gosh. So this side was originally in one of our first videos that we did for King's Day projects. This side we were actually going to put the bench that's over there. We were going to put it right here. And it just ended up not working there because I actually just wanted more seating in the front. So now we have all this mulch down and we have the weeds back. So I think I think what I'm going to have to do is put another weed barrier here and then figure out what to put there. I thought about doing hydrangeas, but I don't know. This is the spot that gets wet the most, and it's always shaded other than in the morning for just a few hours, and then it's just completely in the shade all the time. And my water fountain, we need to get power to it, and then we'll be able to have that up next year. And then this is the bed that I dug up today, and I still have this huge bush root left over that I gotta dig up, but I really don't want to right now. I do have a few spots over here. I'm hoping that my rose bush gets a little bit bigger next year. I want to do some more filler plants. I just have to decide what I want in here. I don't want a ton of annuals. I want this to be a big perennial flower garden. Belly, you gonna pull up the tree? Oh! Daddy! So you snapped it!
It'll be why the fur grows back, I guess.
You trying? What are you doing? What are you doing up there? Climbing. You're climbing?
Yeah.
How did Daddy get you up there?
Because Daddy did.
Now Ellie's freaking out. What? You want to get up there?
Ellie, you want to get up here? Yeah. She said yeah. Let me go get it.
You guys are silly.
She wants me to leave her up here and me get Ellie.
Oh, is that right? You guys are silly.
Stop.
You stay with me.
No.
Is it what? What's the matter? Oh, you want to do fun things too. Oh, you poor thing.
Hey, Daddy called you first. You wanted to go climb a tree.
Oh my goodness.
The house.
And you climbed a house.
Yeah.
What are you going to tell Grammy?
Grammy, we're on top of the house.
We're on top of the house, Grammy. I've been invited to a little rooftop party.
I'm not going to the edge.
Hello.
Stay with Mommy.
Rooftop party.
Hey, close. Here.
You're funny.
I don't want you walking with her, Daddy.
Or me with Ellie.
we had an impromptu rooftop party. I'm gonna finish up cleaning here, but I'm gonna end the vlog here and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!